Merck Foundation is making history in Ethiopia by supporting the training of the first fertility specialists and embryologists for the first 2 IVF centers in the country. One of them is the first public IVF center in Ethiopia and in sub-Saharan Africa. This support will leave a strong legacy in shaping the quality and equitable fertility care landscape in Ethiopia and the rest of Africa. Through More Than a Mother movement, Merck Foundation is determined to empower infertile women in Africa through access to health, information, and change of mindset, and encouragement to speak up about infertility issues and support their wives in the journey of making happy families.
My name is Emmanuel Shatou. I work as an embryologist in St. Paul's Hospital Millennium Medical College. And the St. Paul's Millennium Medical College is the only public fertility center in Ethiopia. I'm among the trainees from Ethiopia who were trained in India under the Merck Embryology Training Program.
My name is Dr. Feruz Surur. I am a senior consultant gynecologist, reproductive endocrinology and infertility subspecialist. I'm currently the medical director of the Center for Reproductive Medicine at St. Paul's Hospital Millennium Medical College, the first public IVF center in Ethiopia, the second IVF center in the country.
My name is Kende Negatu. I am an embryologist. Our center is St. Paul's Millennium Medical College, Center for Fertility, and it's the first governmental IVF center in our country.
I'm Mandafro Delalany. I work in St. Paul's Millennium Medical College, under which St. Paul Millennium Medical College has established the first public IVF center called Center for Fertility and Reproductive Medicine. So I have been here for 2 years as an embryologist.
My name is Amina Hussein. I'm working in Al Hikma Fertility Center, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. As a junior embryologist.
My name is Elizabeth Taddasa. I am an Ethiopian. I work here in Al Hikma Fertility Center, lab technician.
Ethiopia is a country of 100 million people, and where infertility affects something like 15% of all couples. So we are dealing with millions of infertile patients who would be seeking for assisted reproductive technology treatment, including IVF. There was hardly any thing available in Ethiopia until now, and the very few who are capable were going abroad for treatment with so many challenges, not only financial, cultural, language barriers, and what have you.
Infertility problems are increasing in our country, and embryologists are not enough. The specialty is not given by our universities. We have almost 40 universities in the whole country, but they are not, any of them are not giving embryology program at all.
The training that I get from Merck More Than a Mother, I get lots of knowledge there. My experience before my journey was just observation. I was just observing everything, but I didn't touch anything before that. But after I go to the training center, I practiced everything, beginning from the semen analysis or preparing sperms, OPU, denudation, ICSI, vitrification, cryopreservation, and so on. All of the procedures in the lab, I practice all of them.
The training we had in India was great, as we were new for the field, the embryology field, and the training there was practical. We had every training, hands-on training on sperm handling, oocyte handling, freezing, embryo freezing, oocyte freezing, every aspect of the embryology. We had even lecture classes, so it was very helpful. That's the basics we are doing embryology here now.
Also, after I came,
back from the training, I will teach my staff also, some of our staffs. Also, I can teach them something from the knowledge that I get.
Having said that, I am also a big beneficiary of the Merck Foundation training opportunity for gynecologists. I, with my colleague Dr. Mustafa, were recruited as subspecialists in fertility and reproductive endocrinology, which was started at St. Paul's Hospital in collaboration with the University of Michigan for more than 2 years, almost a 3 years program. And we were having this training, but never had a hands-on IVF training. And the Merck Foundation training came at the right time when we were about finishing our training, and it just gave us that kick to have first-hand hands-on training on IVF. And right after we came from there, we started our IVF practices, and we are at a stage now we are independent practitioners of IVF. We have already done more than 120 cycles in just 6 months. We are aiming to do more than 1,000 per year, and very soon 2,000 cycles per year, which we are capable of handling.
The impact of the training is very huge, because people used to go abroad to get the treatment in other countries, but now they can have it here.
So right now the people are managing to get the service at a fraction of what they would have spent if they have to go abroad.
Merck Foundation has been one of our biggest partners. It has been training important professionals for us, embryologists as well as IVF specialists. It has trained 3 of our embryologists, which is all we have right now, and it has also trained 2 of our IVF specialists. So it has been playing a very critical part in establishing this center in terms of the human resource. Embryologist is a rate limiting step, just like an IVF specialist. If you don't have an IVF specialist, you cannot do IVF. If you don't have embryologist, you cannot do IVF. So previously, all infertile couple who needed IVF or any other advanced reproductive technology used to go out of the country. But now that we have this public facility, we like to think that this problem, we are contributing to the alleviation of this problem somehow. But for now, it's a very good start, and we are becoming very successful in what we are doing right now. We have done more than 150 IVF cycles currently, and around 50% of the couples are now pregnant. So it's a very good success, and the quality of the training also shows in the success as well. Our embryologists are doing very well, as our IVF specialists as well. So this is very important for the country as a whole.
I'm very grateful to thank Merck more than a mother to give me this opportunity to take the course of clinical embryology, which is very costly in terms of training. Every aspect of the clinical embryology training is very costly. So I'm very grateful to thank the Merck more than a mother.
I very much like to thank the Merck Foundation for the big help in making us stand on ourselves. Thank you.
I would like to thank Merck Foundation for giving us this opportunity in training our embryologists as well as our IVF specialists, and for making them capable enough to have this success that we're having now. And I hope our collaboration continues in the future, and not only hope, I'm sure it will continue in the future. And thank you very much.